Hi, my name is Lakshmi Damaraju, and this is my Go See It video project for inventory. The company I've chosen is the Boeing Company, the world's largest aerospace company. I have chosen this company because it is the company I currently work for, and I'm very interested in gaining insight on the financial side of this company. For security reasons, I will not be able to film at a Boeing site. However, I will be talking to a company representative to learn more about the inventory system. The Boeing Company is a public corporation and is unique because it is a large-scale manufacturing company consisting mainly of equipment, inventory, and labor costs. The company has lots of raw materials inventory, work-in-progress inventory, but very little finished goods inventory, because the finished goods of this company are the physical airplanes produced for customers based on needs and requests. Therefore, the company operates on a perpetual inventory system, keeping detailed records of the cost of each inventory purchase and sale. Records are kept for each aircraft branch and for the company as a whole. Inventory records consist of long-term contracts, spare parts, used aircraft parts, general stock materials, and many others. And we will now talk to a company representative that will tell us more about this large-scale inventory system. This is Anne Magnus, a representative of the sales division of the company. Can you tell us a little bit more about the inventory system and how it works?
Yes, Sarisha. Thank you for the introduction. The Boeing Company is a hybrid merchandising and service company and follows a very strict perpetual inventory system on the manufacturing side. Of this inventory, a majority of it consists of raw materials, which is mostly aircraft parts purchased from other suppliers such as Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, and McDonnell Douglas, who also happens to be a major subsidiary of Boeing. The amount of inventory fluctuates depending on the number of contracts we have from suppliers requesting aircrafts, but all inventory is kept in large, secure warehouses.
Okay, so what happens to these raw materials?
Good question! The inventory is used to construct the physical airplanes or replacement parts we need to sell to our clients, making the raw materials into work-in-progress inventory. Depending on the type of product and supplier is, we sometimes incur the freight and shipping costs, which adds to our inventory costs.
Okay, so what happens after the sale of an aircraft?
The finished product comes under finished goods inventory, but does not remain there for long because the product was constructed for a specific client. This is why the inventory is the largest and most fluid portion of the company's assets.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too.
Now that we have seen how the company's inventory system works, we will now look at their financial statements. The company uses consolidated statements of operations because Boeing consists of many other major subsidiaries. For the year of 2016, the company's total inventories minus advances in progress billings was about $43,199 million. As seen from the partial consolidated statements sheet, inventory makes up about 69% of total current assets and about 48% of total assets of the company as of the year ended 2016. With such large assets, it's also necessary to have certain internal control policies in place. The Boeing Ethical Business Conduct Guidelines outline these certain controls. The Boeing Financial Management System is designed to assure, among other things, that company resources are effectively and efficiently managed and that reporting requirements are satisfied with integrity and reliability and in compliance with all relevant laws, regulations, and generally accepted practices and principles. Specific to anti-corruption controls, all employees are required to maintain accurate financial records and appropriately document and obtain approval of costs and expenses. Employees may not approve expense reports for themselves or their peers. Use of company credit cards for non-business expenses is strictly prohibited. Personal credit cards may not be used for business expenses, except in very limited circumstances. Company policy prohibits falsification of accounting or other business records. These are the overall internal control policies that the Boeing Company has put in place for their security reasons. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have learned more about the Boeing Company's inventory system.